climactic, scribe, bomber, lyric, eclectic, reflective, reckless, recluse, mystery.
Too busy in 2 weeks. Too much pain. Too much fear that everything will not be okay. We have too many mutual friends and we love each other too much. We keep on hooking up.
Earlier
We let the
tonight,
slow acid of a bad
Eduardo
leak
las
into our eyes.
había stopped at Sears and purchased a video camera. He plans to record.
I guess pretending I didn't exist made being a pimp easier. You can't very well bitch slap hoes all day, swear ruthless steel insides, then go home and kiss your baby girl goodnight.
Welcome to the 10th Annual VONA Writers Workshop at the University of San Francisco. VONA is an acronym for the Voices of Our Nation's Arts Foundation. VONA continues to offer a safe and nurturing environment for writers, both advanced and emerging, to hone their skills while affirming the traditions, perspectives, and aesthetics of writers of color. In keeping with our 10-year tradition of excellence, we've once again assembled a stellar faculty of renowned writers of color to mentor, guide, and inspire a community of writers from around the globe.
My name is Asha Bandele. I'm an author and a journalist, and thanks to VONA, now the proud teacher of brilliant, brilliant people. I couldn't be happier to be here watching all of these beautiful birds of color sing their songs. I love being part of that process.
I am the dangerous bisexual Pinay. Like the Mangagawa, I'll suck the babies from pregnant bellies in the middle of the night. My long tubular tongue will bind you and enter your orifices as I hover in the dark.
While waiting for David to come home from school one day, I crossed the wood planks over the muddy creek and went to the liquor store with some coins I took from the mug off my dad's desk. The bell above the glass door rang as I walked in, and I felt the cold of the air conditioner. I was looking for Mamba. I knew exactly where they were. 3 shelves below the Chicka Sticks, 1 row over.
Fighter jets kited above the Lebanese coast. Mushroom clouds erupted from the ridge. Unseen pilots dropped death upon the buildings of Ain Hilwi spread below me. From my uncle's roof, I shook my fist and screamed. Later, when I could not sleep, I imagined an Israeli pilot crash landing alive in the square of the Virgin. I was a girl, but I was sure I could strangle him with my bare hands.
Delicate script, 3D, deliberate, dolce, direse. Home on back, on shoulder, on neck, stasis unwelcome, but right's conviction. Convince none, turmoil, invisible. Poem.
This week for me has been incredible. This is my second time at VONA. I have made connections and friends and, I don't know, people that I feel like I have more than a connection that's related to the writing with. The connection is one of worldview. The connection is one from the heart. And I've gotten to hear so many different perspectives on life. And I just think VONA is a very special place, a place that is very much needed now and definitely for the future. So it's a now place, but it's also a future place.
VONA is about sharing. I mean, the writers at VONA, the teachers and the students, they share their life.
It means something to be with a group of writers who are so diverse and yet create such a community.
My experience here has been amazing. I have had the privilege of working with 9 other writers of color who have shared similar experiences to my own, and it has given me the tools that I believe that I can now leave with and produce work that is at a high level, at the high level that my current VONA fellows have given me.
I truly feel that every time that I'm here, I learn a semester's worth in an hour, and I learn a year's worth in a day, and I learn a decade's worth in a week, and I'm grateful for that, because what I need to learn, yes, it has to do with the craft, but it has a lot more to do with who I am as a writer, as a person holding the pen, as much as what I'm writing. So that's why I love VONA, and I just can't wait for like the next 10 years, and I'm just pumped, I'm excited. I talk about VONA all the time, and I'm grateful to even be standing here right now.
I intend to continue to write. I've developed an interest, and in that interest, I've been transformed, so I know what I'll be pursuing from this point on.
It's a real gift to be here. It's definitely something that I recommend to everybody. It's something they should try for once in their lifetimes. It's changed me as a writer, and I can't express my gratitude enough to the community that I found here.
The only reason my brother went after her was because his last full-time girlfriend had gone back to Guyana. She was this dope little girl with skin to die for, and because Nilda had pushed up on him.
There was nothing I wanted more than to be a mother. I had seen much of the world, written 2 books, known great and defining love. I certainly had been to more than my fair share of parties, my fair share of clubs. Motherhood was then and is now exactly where I want to be. To be pregnant with a child that was made with the love of my life, my husband Rashid, was a dream come true despite the obvious hard edges of it.
What the country fisherman had made clear was how he preferred to be addressed. Not long after the 2 men had first encountered one another on the winding South Coast Road out in the dry St. Thomas Parish, eastern Jamaica, that had been a blazing Saturday early afternoon, when the staunch Seventh-day Adventists were at worship, and those in the area who fished and knew and competed with each other stood in that particular place by the side of the road with their day's catch in the hope of selling all before the sun's vindictiveness ravaged their bounty.
I wear prayers like shoes. Pull them on quiet each morning. Take me through the uncertainty. Don't know what might knock me off course. Sit up in bed. Pull on the right, then the left. Before a shower, before teeth, my mama's gift to walk me through this life.
I was taking the train to the Mall of America, going to buy me some tight skate shoes at Zuni's. I'm just minding my own business, my skateboard on my lap. Up near the Cedar Station, this Somali girl gets on. You know, it's just kind of cute, but, you know, I don't pay no attention to her because she's got her head wrapped up in one of those scarves, and it's like she's saying, there's no playing. You know what I mean?
Thanks for watching. Our special thanks to our incredible faculty for sharing their time, talent, and spirit with hundreds of emerging writers over the past 10 years. We'd also like to thank the writers and their families who joined this community. Thank you. So let's become naked.